Good day, Ken here, Ken's Hobbies. Got a old compressor here that I've had for several years. It's been my project I've been wanting to do for some time. But I had it buried, in my pile in the garage. So I finally had to reorganize the garage a bit, so I finally dug it out. I'm just going to see if we can't replace my existing one. But this has had so many years, we're going to knock it apart, check the overall condition. It still does turn over, but I don't like the not giving the sound so it should be hearing. I just got one pop when I turn the flywheel, so that's my indication that we have to overhaul this thing. Get a little closer up shots here. This is 2 cylinders, 1 and 2 here. And this has an oil feed line that feeds there, which I can't remember where I got this compressor from originally, but there is no oil in it, so my moving around, I must have drained all the oil out of it. So I'm lucky it does spin over. So anyway, we're going to secure this down to the bench so that I can knock it apart. And I thought I might as well bring you along with me on this project. I'm trying to find a spot here to place the camera so it'll give a half decent view. Okay, well, first thing, we've got to secure this down to the bench. You've heard me talk about my bolt bucket. I'll just show you my bolt bucket. So we're going to dig there. I found a couple of lag screws here, so this should do what I'm after. The 7/16 socket.
You feel like pierogies tonight?
Yeah, that's nice.
I thought in the oven. I don't like them on the frying pan because the oven comes out perfect, don't you think? Right?
Oh, that secures that down.
What's that?
It's a compressor.
Wait, it feels warm in here. You got the heaters on?
No.
Because they got this red jacket on. This red one is really warm. So they said high wind. You know what I'm thinking what you should do is cut that tree up in different parts and put it into the garbage bin because you can't take it to the garbage dump right now.
What? Tree?
The Christmas tree.
I've asked Kevin how long ago to get rid of that.
But now, on straight, you can't go through the landfills right now. Only pickup right now. Oh, come on. Hover wants a strike now. It's not the answer.
I gotta pause it. I have to shut the camera off a bit there. Talking with the wife there. Anyhow, while I was talking with her, I took my oil lines off here, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I took what's so-called air filter. It was behind this screen. This was used as the filter, like that, behind it. Could not believe it. Even the wife got a chuckle out of it when I pulled it out. Old dish rag. So we're gonna take this filter housing off here. Okay, now these look like they unbolt when I'm looking at it, so we're going to try to get one off. I got to figure this out as I go. So it's been a long time since I had one of these apart for overall. So Just had an 1.25 wrench in my... Oh, there it is. So we're going to give this a try. I know these will be torqued. Big time. We're going to double our torquing power here by using that's an 1.25, which I don't have a socket for the impact wrench. And no way that's going to budge, so we'll just settle with that and we'll pull this head off. And that looks like a 1/2 inch. Oh, I gotta tell you too, it was all I could do to lift this compressor up onto the bench. It sucks to get old. I can't believe how much strength I have lost in the last 2 years. Okay, get my impact here. Now we'll see if we get this head off without damaging the head gasket. Yes, that's what I figured. Beautiful. Got it off without damaging the head gasket. Perfect. You can see we need to do a little cleanup on it. Yeah, well, the pistons look good. There's no rust in the cylinders, which is good. Cylinder number 1. I'll be closer here. Cylinder 2 looks pretty good. Cylinder 1 looks even better. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be fairly straightforward. Perfect. Okay. We see that we can take this off. That's a section, so I'll take this cylinder block off. I'm going to touch that up and check the rings out on them pistons. And once again, it could be fun. Let's move this little stick out. Looks like it's there. Going it fairly easy. Here's where it's wrench time. This could be a little fun. We get right there. Well, this is where I sure wished I had time elapse, as it's called nowadays, on the camera. If I had it, I could put it on there. But my camera doesn't have that feature. So, in my editing, that's why I end up either turning the camera off, or B, deleting 90% of the actual video is taken. Oh, before I forget, I've reached my 100 subscribers. Thank you very, very much. Actually, I was surprised when I saw 102. And the reason I hit the 100 mark is I did get an email saying so-and-so has subscribed to me. That email came from, I hope I pronounced this right, Pat from Boy. If you're listening and you're watching this video, please contact me because I have a special gift for you. As I said, I have a surprise for the 100th subscriber, and you make that 100th subscriber. Thank you very much. I take for granted your first name's Pat from the picture and the way the title is. So contact me at klrabbit560@gmail.com. I'll put the information in the link below. Anyway, back to this. Should almost pull this flywheel off, but I don't want to pull the flywheel off. It's getting freer, so we should be able to spin it here very shortly with the fingers. Not quite, but it's loose enough. I should be able to do it this way. Perfect. I would have liked to pressure wash this down before you started, but show you what happened with my hose. It blew apart there, so it's either A, I replace the hose here, or B, I find some kind of connection to join these two together again, which I haven't found yet. My one method that I tried failed. Okay, I just had my wrench in my hand. Where did I put it? Right there. Thinking back, I think I was working at Consolidated Concrete when I got this compressor when we were tearing down the old diamond reels. Okay, that should be all 6 bolts out. Yep. This could be a little fun. Both pistons are at the same spot. And now we gotta okay. You know how to get that off apart. I have a special tool, but I don't know where it is. Pause the camera here while I search for it. Okay, well, I got it broke free. I took one of my old chisels. When you get a case like this, I ground the tip differently so it works as a wedge. And well, still had a bit of oil in the base, enough to kept it lubricated, and the rings look good yet. A little bit on the cleaning. They do need a little cleaning, yeah. This one here, that's what I figured from the sound I was getting. Okay, so to clean these rings up, I wonder if a person can get rings. So we're going to keep these rings, the piston here, turn them upside down, keep compression just like an engine. Okay, this one turns good. Okay, so get this next one off. Perfect. And the oil ring. Okay. That takes care of one piston. Now, this is the problem one.
A piston on what?
Compressor. Okay.
Oh, you're filling me, are you?
Yes.
Okay, how will bother you then?
Okay, we have to free this one up here. Okay, well, I'm going to remove this side plate here so I can get at the yeah, I think by taking this side plate you can get at the bolts of the connecting rod. Okay. So we got folding tabs on these. Okay, that's not a problem. I need to get some kind of light here so I see inside there. Yeah, right. Perfect. That light works. Just need to get it over far enough to get your socket on. Now I want to feel them out, so I'll get the ratchet. Okay, where'd I put my ratchet? Well, I was hoping not to use this, but I can't find my ratchet, so I can't get on it straight from here. I almost said it, air ratchet. My battery operated ratchet. Okay, well they're not torqued that tight. I feel like it's only about 20 pounds torque. This one could be a bit of a struggle to get at this second one here. I need more bench room. So I used a small socket. I don't have to use a small socket and a ratchet. There's just enough room for a small socket, but not the deep one. Well, I like the screen that's on the base of this. Well, I couldn't find my half-inch socket, so I found a way I can just use a wrench in there. I feel like they're only at 15 pounds torque. Got it broke free, so we'll take number 2 out here, because this is one we're really concerned with. I need it out in order to do the necessary repairs correctly on it. I we can check the condition of the rod bearings at the same time. Oh, so this is the case is the, well, that's interesting. Now, this is important. This is the way it came off. We lay it like this, and we just, for now, we'll just put it together like with the fingers. Now where to put the other bolt. The crank looks good. Oh, here we go again. Mysteriously disappears. This thing feels good. I'll just show you what it looks like here inside. This is the plate I took off. Let's see if I can't. Well, this is hard and tricky to do when you got a camera on a tripod. There's the screen filter for the oil sump. This is about the best view I can give you. Okay, now where'd that one bolt disappear to? This is a mystery. Don't see it. Ah, player's hiding it. Well, keep these all together as a unit. Okay, another thing to do, we know this is cylinder number 2. It's hard to do on the engine, so I'll do it afterwards before we proceed any farther. And that is to mark them. And I have always marked them, as I was saying, to mark them. Simple method I've always used is the center punch, the hammer, and you put 2 notches in, like this is for cylinder number 2. So on your rod, you put 2 markings on this each side of your rod here, both parts, upper and lower. Now, and it also will tell which direction, because when you're putting it together, those marks are facing you. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother with the number 1 there, so we're just going to put the rag over here, cover it up, and we're going to call this the teardown video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, do like, subscribe, ring that bell for further notices. I can't promise when I put videos. I was hoping to have 1 a week, but that's not going to work for me anymore, so I post when I'm up to doing any work, because it's getting less all the time. I forgot to say here, so I'm going to put it in now. I still have stickers available, so you want one? Presently they're $5. I don't know what's going to happen after the mail strike that's on. I may just have to increase them again, as much as I don't like to, and whenever the postal strike gets over is another question. I'll put the information down below, how you can obtain one. Likewise, oh darn, forgot that name already. I think it was Pat something. You get a hold of me. You can also reach me. I'll give you my phone number. Much as I don't like to, but you can phone me at 250-565-7832. That's 250-565-7832. So, hopefully, till the next one, adios.